It's a promise that was made more than 30 years ago.
There shall be a treaty between the Aboriginal people and the government on behalf of all the people of Australia.
Decades have passed, the movement's architects grew old or died, and their families lament the fact there's still no treaty.
From there, the promise disappeared, like writing in the sand.
But the Treaty Commissioner is confident the promise is now one step closer to being fulfilled.
The timing is right for this type of reform.
Thousands of kilometres of travel and years of consultation have produced a final treaty report, today finding overwhelming Indigenous support for a treaty process. Among its recommendations, establishing a First Nations forum of Indigenous groups to guide the treaty process, creating both individual local treaties as well as an overarching territory-wide agreement to set out expectations, and developing a First Nations government system similar to local councils. The report says the fundamental goal should be giving Indigenous people self-determination in order to improve outcomes in areas like health, housing and education.
My expectation is that we would see a significant change in the levels of disadvantage.
There's no time frame on when the first individual treaties will be inked, but the Commissioner expects significant groundwork to be laid in the next 3 years. Indigenous leaders say they've waited long enough.
Long wait for treaty.
And it's up to the government, which was handed the report 3 weeks ago, to decide if they'll wait any longer. It says it will provide a formal response to the report by the end of the year. Jesse Thompson, ABC News.